Baz86 here, doing another stream on MLB The Show 19. Thought I'd give City Skylines a break because it's stressing me out and I'm not getting anywhere with it at this moment in time. So I thought I'd start playing MLB The Show and see how we get on. Maybe now I can maybe I'll make some progress with this game because I'm not making any progress with City Skylines at this moment. So here we go, let's go.
A player receives input from a coach.
Keep developing that power, then more pop in your bat will suit your overall game. Let's play. They've lost to us 3 times. They've lost against the Naturals. And they're winning, they've won 1 against Naturals and 2 against the Drillers. I'm on a good record. That's the Rough Riders though, not
Minor
us.
League Baseball is live and on the air.
That's the Midland Rockhounders.
Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Midland Rockhounds. Midland attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next.
Right.
Number 44, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Settling in now, Jack Salazar. And this series has been one to forget for him so far at the plate. Just 1 hit in 14 tries.
Hey, batter. Let's go.
2-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and a runner left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1.
We're down at the moment, 2-1.
So striding forward now, Barrett. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Man, that was it's a high pitch.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled away.
Wow, why did I touch that? I have no idea. I was nowhere near.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on
God damn it.
Stepping up to the plate, Barrett. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Again, another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Oh, it's mad. It's a good hit as well.
Striding in once again, Antoine Shannon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready on 0-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. To his right, Barrett. And that's out number 1.
Yeah, we're doing well as
into the box,
we're doing well as
he reached base on an error and later
doing
came
well as a fielder.
last time up.
Pants as a batter at this moment.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Barrett. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This will be foul.
It's a foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
God,
go quietly here in this
sake.
half inning. At the plate, Paul Shin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Shin.
On the ground to third. Barrett comes up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
I think.
Now at the plate, Barrett. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third. And don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan.
Come
Especially
on.
when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Lorenzo Chavez.
First pitch on its way.
Inside,
Ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out
I
there.
don't think it's worth trying to steal a base. We'll stay where we are.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-0 to him now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Michael Matsuzaka. He singled his last time up. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Tried it.
Another look at the throw down that results in a...
That is probably us over.
At the plate, John Kaiser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
John Kaiser.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
I'm still watching full game, so I forgot to press triangle. We probably lost this game anyway. We're close, but we're going to have to do something big in the bottom of the 8th. In the bottom of the top of the 9th. I mean.
2-2. And it's fouled away. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Yeah, we lost.
It's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now.
Yeah, game didn't go very well for us. Just something to learn from. Move on.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined
Try being more
approach.
selective with your pitches and just go for your for contact. Maybe get some extra reps in when you can. He's not happy with all of the strikeouts that I'm getting. Clubhouse. Yep, sounds good to me. I could benefit from those perks as well. Need to change them up when I get a chance.
The game's future stars are on
And
display. Michael Navarro, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this.
Stepping up now, Ryan Craig, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. This one's down to third. Barrett has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Alright, come on.
Into the box now, Barrett, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay throw. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Come on, can we start this in a good way?
The first baseman, Robert.
Into the box now,
McLean.
Robert McLean. No balls and a strike to count. Barrett stands at second with no outs.
I'm not gonna steal for base.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
I said that last time when I went for a run. I went to try and steal it and I missed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Navarro, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is currently third in all-star fan voting among starting pitchers. He's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Chavez.
First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Remember, you never
Runners
steal
are
a
at
bag
first and
for
third
home
with none out.
because you're not going to make it unless he drops it.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now
Barrett, he'll try to follow up
26.
the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And they
Pitching
pitch
out.
out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Nope.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
I'm down the middle.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 3-1 pitch. A
No.
swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Was on the
Count
corner.
with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A runner on first with 2 away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I could have walked that. I don't know why I didn't.
The payoff pitch one more time. Gets him
Oh.
looking at the knees for the strikeout.
God damn it.
It's a run on 2 hits. One
Oh.
into the box now.
Now
Barrett. He was punched
Number
out
26.
looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
0-1, here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
God damn it. There's too many
So
strikeouts
stepping in,
happening.
Barrett. It was a
Now batting.
backwards K, a
Number
strikeout
26.
looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Now batting, the first baseman, Robert.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Robert McLean, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Yeah, my batting's getting seriously worse. But we knew that, so
Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
batting is my weakness in this game.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Going
and
again.
Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
He's got it in for me, that number 23.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Yeah, nice shot.
Now batting, shortstop. Lorenzo.
Oh, he's
Now it's spinning a throwback to second, and he'll get back in safely.
he's definitely got my number.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Chavez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Line to the right side.
Foul ball.
But a foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. First and second now, 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Come on, smack it home.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Matsusaka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Yes.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rough Riders are out in front, 8-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Cedeno. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this.
Stepping in, Barrett. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here comes the 0-1.
Broke my bat.
Here as this ball's popped into the air to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Standing in, Robert McLean. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Barrett, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming. Digging in, David Cedeno.
Center fielder, David.
Bottom of the 8th.
Cedeno.
Here comes Barrett again. 3rd pitch.
Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Barrett. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left.
He's got it.
Will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Should be game over. Yeah,
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter. but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your
Here now
closer
is
for
our
another
final
day.
line score.
A comfortable
First for
victory.
the victorious
11-1
Rough
at the
11
end of this
runs
one.
on 18 hits, 1 error. They
Speeding
left.
on through to the next game. Against Corpus Christi once again. We do 4, I think.
Minor League Baseball now on. At the plate, Barrett. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch.
It's
And
it,
he held
Euan.
up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here? Coming to the plate now, Roger Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Chavez has a play. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up.
Stepping in, Barrett. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half.
Why do I keep doing those check swings?
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. A dive, and he can't hang on. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Oh, you kidding?
And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now at the plate, Ken Morales.
I thought it was out. I thought it was out there.
Ken Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
I haven't hit any home runs. I don't know of many people who hit home runs in this game when they're doing Road to the Show.
Count and the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Just grabbing a drink, people. Bad time for a drink. Oh my god, bad time for a drink.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
In the air out to right. William is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And
There
he's
we go.
in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
I went for that. I had to go for that. That was a good time for a run. All right, come on.
In now, Barrett hoping to build off that RBI
Number
double
26.
from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Throw on to first
Too easy.
gets him, and the side is retired. So
Too
nothing
easy, that
happening
one.
this time around. Digging in, Fisher Asuncion, and their runners at the corners now.
Oh, wow, they've got a tie ball game.
Set, and the 1-1. Down to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Now batting, Ronald Dries. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Barrett, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Line hard toward right center. Dive, but it's off his glove.
No. I was going to go for the run.
In there at third is the possible go-ahead score.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Morales.
Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Come on. Come on, number 26. Who's that? That's Barrett. Come on.
The 1-1
Let's do
pitch.
this.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a game that
times you see guys get too
they're
aggressive
in top of the
try to do
top
too
of the
much at
10th.
the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Walk him.
The 3-1
Walk.
pitch. He
Yes.
loses him on ball 4.
Just
Bases,
a nice piece
bases
of
are
hitting
loaded.
right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Come on, bases are loaded.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Ryan. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Foul ball.
McCormick at third. Barrett on second. Morales is over at first with 1 away.
We need a grand slam.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Yeah, no one's running for that.
The 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. Fastball taken, but
strike.
that gets the zone for a strike.
Intense ball game. Top of the 10th. 5-all tie ball game.
And a swing and
And
a miss.
a
He struck
strike.
him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Come on, Robert McLean. Come on,
So
McLean.
a big moment in the ball game here. Robert McLean as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. No
That's a
balls and a strike to count.
foul ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Oh, is he going to strike
I
this?
love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, bases loaded.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh,
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out.
he's caught him.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied.
Oh, it's down to me
Stepping
again.
in and ready for another shot. Barrett, he's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, has it looking silly here. It's 0-2.
God damn
For the
it.
most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work.
We won,
hey,
but
listen, a
not
win
thanks
is a
to
win,
me.
And any win is good, especially
Here
on the
now is
road.
our final line
7-5
score.
tonight's
First for
final.
the victorious Rough Riders, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors.
Steve.
Thank God we won, but that was terrible
Welcome to
batting
MLB
again.
The Show.
I beat myself up when I play this game. I really do.
Now at the plate, Barrett. He brings a hit streak that
That's
currently
it.
sits at 6
The third
games
baseman.
entering play.
Number 26.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Barrett runs pretty well, which is interesting given the position he plays on the field. Usually the speedy guys are in the middle infield or in the outfield where there's a lot of ground to cover, but that's not the case with him. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base.
Jesus.
Striding in,
Now
Israel
batting.
Calderon.
The
0 for
designated
1
hitter.
for him here in
I've
this
got
one.
fielding, but I haven't got batting.
The
Calderon.
1-2.
I never will.
The ground to third.
Oh, I missed it.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Sometimes
Well,
you got to tip your cap.
That's what happens when I'm not paying attention.
Digging in now, Barrett.
batting.
He's 0 for 1
Number
thus
26.
far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benitez giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box. Barrett. Third
The
trip
batter.
to the plate for him
Number
here tonight.
26.
0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Finally.
After that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things
Now
right.
batting.
He's keeping that front
The
shoulder
shortstop.
tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Chavez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Damn
Trying
it.
to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another
Tried.
look at the throw down that results in a third out on the base.
Tried it again. Oh,
Digging in and looking for more.
batter.
Barrett. He
Number
singled his
26.
last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
what was wrong
Hit
with that?
well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Now pitching.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a
That's it.
change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
I'm gonna make
This is
sure
a
it
critical
don't run
point
this
right
time.
here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Gotta get some
Swing and a miss
runs.
as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready on 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Another foul ball.
Williams at second. Barrett on at first with 2 down. And that misses 2-2.
Back with you guys. Sorry about that. Come on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Oh, is he going to walk him?
Michael Matsusaka would be next. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
This is our chance to bring that
Next
lead.
3-2.
Bring that score up.
This is pulled into right. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. The run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Good evening to play baseball. Very good evening to play baseball.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Come on, we can't have a strikeout. We're so close. Let's make this one count. We haven't lost.
Here's the 1-2
against Corpus Christi Hooks.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
In this stream, I'm talking about. In previous streams, I probably have.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Hooks lead it.
Ah, we lost.
No doubt they've looked
God
pretty inept the
damn it.
last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build.
Damn. Right, this is going to give us a chance to have a look at those perks. Okay, let's not forget it. Let's make sure we go to customize. That's actually, yeah. We got any other things that we could use? We're using that already. I think we've already got that equipped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got that equipped. Nothing there. I think I've gone to the wrong thing. My attributes. Nope. Where's perks? Can I not do perks when I'm on the road? I don't think I can. Personality. Ah, there it is. Right. So we've got, what's this? Eye of the Storm. Batting Showtime Slow-Mo is available for 1 plate appearance per game. Perk Jumpstart. Improved ability to hit pitches in 0-0 counts. Yes. Take that. Easier hit time if a pitch is in the centre of the strike zone. That's another thing we could use. Yep, that could be another thing we need to help us. Makes Maverick boosted. Okay, that's fine. Practice field would be a good shout. Fielding drills. Bunting practice. Quick release drill. Get the ball out your glove and on its way. Let's go for a quick release drill. Okay, I think that's benefited us a little bit. Quick release. Get it out of the glove. Get as quick to the bases as we possibly can. I think it's the first time I played Amarillo.
Welcome into this presentation of...
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Ready now, Barrett, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and
rubbish.
set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are
Wow,
lining
we're
up
losing
today.
big time.
And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the...
Jesus, we are getting
Now to the
our
plate,
asses
Barrett.
whooped.
He's 0 for 1 after
Number
grounding
26.
out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Has anyone actually seen the score?
So coming to the plate,
we're losing 7-0.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
McLean.
From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Barrett is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Stepping into the box, Barrett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Ready once again, Robert McLean. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left.
Yes.
This is carrying well. Out of here.
We're on the board.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
That was what we needed. Probably a little too late though.
So striding in, Barrett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Come on. Let's get it.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here now the 2-2 is down low and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Chavez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1.
Good old Freddie Ferguson. Don't know who he is, but he sounds like a sound bloke.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through
kept
for your
thinking
team.
about
When you
it.
take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Striding into the box, Michael Matsuzaka. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1 pitch.
Looking for some luck.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
That looked like a ball. From here, anyway. Everything looks like a ball from here.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in once again, Barrett. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 26.
First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. And that's the first out.
Again tried for it and we lost.
8-5 tonight. The Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Manuel Casilla earns win number 4 on the season.
Such a bad game.
11 hits, 1 error.
Straight into the next one.
Now at the plate, Barrett. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Why would you swing?
He gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Digging in to try it again. Raul Ramirez.
That's all I can say when I do that. It's just painful to watch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Barrett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's safe.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
0-1 the count.
Bad day for baseball. Pissing it down with rain.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Barrett gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Lorenzo Chavez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lorenzo Chavez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Another pitch out. Nothing happening.
The 2-0 on the way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line drive to center field. Gallegos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Don't have much to say as the gameplay is doing the job for me, so strap yourself in, guys.
Second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Come on, Daddy.
Coming to the plate now, Danny McCormick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
It's going to be cool.
And he pops him up.
It's going to be cool.
Right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Yeah, I told you.
So digging in now, Barrett. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First baseman, Robert.
In now, Robert McLean.
I think that was the sweetest, cleanest hit I've ever hit
against right-handed pitching
in the whole of the season.
It's in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Has a look, now the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Barrett leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Foul ball.
But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
That's another foul ball. I think he's got that as well. He has.
Cortez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Chavez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chavez.
From the stretch. Fastball just missed above the zone. that's right there, and we're even at
give
1.
a massive apology, guys, for the fact that I don't have a camera. Amanda's using it for... She's not using the camera, she's using the speaker that's in with the camera. And she's using it for DVD, so that's why I don't have the camera no more for a brief moment or a brief time.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Come on.
Michael Matsusaka, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Make him walk.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Euan Escalona. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those.
They got some runs on that one.
Now, Barrett, it was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
McLean.
Here comes the first pitch.
Come on, McLean.
A line shot to third base.
Foul ball. Is it? Oh, is he get caught? Oh.
Settling in now, Lorenzo Chavez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Lorenzo Chavez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Yeah, my mistake at fielding caused them to get 4,
especially with a man on third base.
4 runs.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't run. I would have gone out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Michael Matsusaka, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again.
I wish you guys could hear what the crowd is shouting out, but
in this one.
For some reason it won't allow you to hear what the crowd is shouting.
The damage. Here's the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Barrett over at second. Chavez at first. 2 out in the inning.
Good
Heading
hit.
out towards shallow right. Cortez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Striding forward now is the DH, Euan Escalona. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able.
Stepping into the box, Barrett, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Number 26.
Oh.
Oh, and
No.
this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a line drive. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Come on, McLean.
Stepping in now, Robert McLean, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A little bit outside. 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now.
Ah.
The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
The 2-2 one more time.
Good hit. But
and that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay.
Oh, no.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Damn. I was there. We won, but I was there. You could have got more.
To see where this game was decided, they put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
Controls let me down on that time.
Minor league baseball now.
Okay.
At the plate, Barrett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side.
Nice.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Now at the plate, Ken Morales, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Needed to go for that. That's smart. It was an open opportunity. Had to take it and did.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Oh, that was a bit low.
Gomez is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now in the box, Barrett. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Soft liner towards short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Wow, he threw it out. Oh, made it a second. Get an extra run.
Number 2.
Into the box, Ken Morales.
Oh, come on, Morales.
It foul off to the right and out of play.
Smack it on
for him here in this one.
Nope.
In the dirt here.
No.
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Barrett leads off second with one gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go, Barrett. Let's go.
Oh.
No, in fact, let's go, Morales. Let's go. Let's go, Morales. Let's go.
Didn't love the location, but I got to be honest with you. I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Another try at 2-2.
Ooh.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walk. Oh.
A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back.
Just when I think I don't have to do anything, I have to do something. Oh, he's doing it again.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And the runner back safely. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Could have left that, McLean or Morales. Morales, you could have left that.
I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Oh, he's hitting.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
The batter, the right fielder.
In now, Shea Ryan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Why the world did he swing for that?
That was a bit high. I guess he thought he could hit it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, come on, Ryan.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Right, we've got an opportunity again. Let's see if we can take it. Come on, McLean.
Now batting, the first baseman, Robert McLean.
Into the box now, Robert McLean, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hit that ball into the open. Let's get some runs on the board before they do.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. McLean has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the second leading vote getter at first base in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Oh, it's a foul ball.
Crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
I should have taken that.
So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Maybe I should have taken
Runners
that.
at second and third with 2
Possibly.
gone. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Stepping up to the plate, Barrett. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound.
Damn.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Euan Escalona, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is what of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. At the plate, Barrett. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating
He's
when
caught
you
that.
square one up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Too easy. We won it.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. Frisco used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Diego Olivo wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
First for the victorious Rough Riders, 4 runs.
Going into the next game, just like that.
Welcome to MLB. Stepping up now, Barrett. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Liner towards second. There to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Into the box now.
Oh, they're already 3-0 up.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the 3rd baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
So stepping in, Raul Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gomez.
One's down to 3rd. Barrett is there, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Barrett.
Number 26.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes
So
2-3
painful.
for good measure.
So bad.
Ready for another shot now. Raul Gomez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a...
Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired.
Nice.
Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stepping in, Barrett. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Foul ball.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Barrett aboard here at first with nobody.
Oh.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
Keeps testing me.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Galloway on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Matsusaka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Is that a check swing?
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Another foul ball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up.
It is.
The feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Made a mistake.
Definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Thank God they make mistakes.
Digging in, Walter Chin. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses with his ball 4, so that below the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Come on, Danny.
Standing
Come on, let's get these guys in.
Danny McCormick.
Grand slam.
So representing the possible go-ahead run.
Smack
comes
it
set.
home.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, and now a little tapper here in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Ken Morales is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Tricky time. Gets a bench.
Fastball that crowds him a
bench
bit,
time.
and it's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. 8th inning coming up. Amarillo out in front, 3-1.
All right, back we go.
Standing in, Barrett. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try to drive something in the gap.
Oh, God.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue.
Damn it. We lost.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Amarillo led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tomas Esposito.
Atrocious. Yeah, let's try not to say the word painful. Say it way too many times. I'll go 1 more and then we'll change the sport, I think. We're against Midland, the Midland Rat again. Practice fit. Can I do batting at all? Bunting. Yeah. See if we can do that. I don't really want a mini game. Mini games aren't really helping me.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen.
We like your potential as a third baseman, and the club does have need. And the club does have need at that position at the Major League level. What would you think about going forward in that role? Would this be permanent?
They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change.
As organisational needs change, we reevaluate. I'm not going to force your hand, son. Your best chance to help the Rangers in the short term could be as a third team. Okay. Okay, put me away. Okay.
The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned.
Well, aim to bring you along as a third baseman then. Doesn't have an effect. Doesn't have to affect your training focus. You still work to hone the attributes that will get you where you really want to be down the line. I could use some coaching on that. Right, I'll stick with third baseman.
A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Euan, the more a player's skill set is a fit for a given position, the higher they'll be valued in that role. Which position do you want to talk about? Infield. Name the infield position and run down the prototype for it. Third base. The third baseman needs a good glove and a strong arm to make that throw to first. He should also have a good bat. Any other position? An outfield position. Redress. Let's go centre field. Most of all, a centre fielder needs speed and a great glove. Arm strength and bat skills are icing on cake. Any other position? An infield position. Let's go name the infield. First base. First base doesn't require speed or arm strength, but and you can get by with marginal fielding skills, but you better have a heck of a bat with good power. Any other position? Yep. Let's just do one more. Do left field. Left field can get by with marginal defense skills, but most of all, he better have a big bat. Some extra speed or goes all the better. That's all for now. Last 10 games. Not bad. Could have been better.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it...
Straight in.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Godfrey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean Godfrey.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
That's a shame. Oh, come on, Euan.
This goes right past him.
Freaking hell.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
At the plate, Antoine Shannon. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, Euan, what is going on? You were doing really well, and now you're just shocking, man.
In, Barrett, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Wow, this
Stepping
game
in,
has
Barrett,
been
he leads
shocking.
off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
Now at the plate, Sean Godfrey.
Now batting, shortstop.
I'm having a bad day on this game.
Godfrey.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Thank God.
Digging in, Barrett. He was retired
Number
after
26.
popping out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one.
Why would you put a slider
Bases are
up
empty
there?
here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Good
Well,
God.
he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Well, it took him until the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Danny McCormick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, definitely woke up at the wrong side of the bed on this game.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cannon on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Isaiah Cannon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. In now, Barrett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bosarge sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it.
Damn it.
He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
One more. We've got to have something better than that.
To an early lead
That
in
was
the first and never looked back.
Iowa Cubs.
That was disgraceful. It really was. That game.
The game's future. Stepping up now, Sean Godfrey. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Sean Godfrey.
The third baseline. To his right, Barrett. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series? Now at the plate, Mac Fountain. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Where's he going to?
The 1-1. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Nice catch. Just threw it to first base just in case.
Now batting, Barrett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 26.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left.
He's got that.
Is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Challenge failed once again.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try. Striding in, Blair Bosarge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
He's going for a bunt, isn't he?
The 1-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. To second for 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Barrett ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
No,
he might not get another
stop it, Euan. Flipping hell.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone.
Absolutely shocking.
So striding in, Barrett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher
wants
to throw that
Look how high that ball is.
Get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
I'm having a bad day. Seriously bad day at the plate.
Blair Bosarge.
Number 59.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Salazar is on his way home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out.
Ready now. Barrett, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra.
Yeah, I think someone's trying to tell me stop playing this game. It's just not going right.
And looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This one's down to third. Barrett is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Too late though.
Now to the plate, Jack Salazar. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Salazar.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Midland Rockhounds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel Gossett wins his...
That was disastrous for both games on that one, which tells me that I need to take a break from this game today. Right, so we're going to save it. It's probably going to go through blue screen, so I will call it there. I'll see you guys in the next Baz 86 live stream. Take it easy. See you later.